Twitch, YouTube, what is good? Off-stream reaction here. I'm catching up on this PinkPantheress that dropped a couple nights ago. It's actually called Tonight. We have a music video, and yeah, I just haven't checked it out. I'm a couple days late. I heard she's got a mixtape on the way. I'm possibly going to talk about that on my main channel in the future. I heard this was also one of her biggest debuts in terms of streams, so that's really good. I've been a fan for the last couple of years. Let's see what she's got. Always excited for new music and visuals and projects from her, man. This looks, fuck it. This looks like Snow White already. This is great. Oh yeah, I love these outfits. I would actually put a PinkPantheress poster on my wall. That shit would probably go hard. I'm not gonna lie. Also, did anybody else get thrown off by the colonial times with the horse and buggy? Nah, man. I think it was the George Washington hair from these fellas that got me. Yeah. Nah, the dress that she's wearing is sick, bro. This beats a bop. She's ad-libbing, bro. When has she done this shit? Wait, their dancing's actually kind of clean together. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I feel like I said earlier, I feel like she's ad-libbing a little bit. She's got this lighter voice going on. It's interesting. It sounds new from her. She sounds seducing right now. Head spin. Ruin my makeup.
You could even ruin my life. I look at you and I wonder why it's so complicated.
That necklace was crazy, bro.
People you call you hated. Anticipation makes me feel like throwing up. But tonight, can you get ready? What's going on? You're sexy.
Alright.
Come talk to me.
I actually don't know which verse I like the most, which I can't even believe I'm saying that for a PinkPantheress song, because usually it's over by now. I gotta give it to her, bro. Props to her. This shit is 257. Nice.
You want sex with me? Come talk to me.
Uh-huh.
Sex with me. Come talk to me. Come to me. You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. Talk later. That's why
Hello,
I'm
fight.
going tonight. You have some fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. You have sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. You have some fire. That's why I'm going tonight. Talk later. That's why I'm going tonight. You have sex on fire. That's why we're going tonight. You want sex with me? Come talk to me.
Uh-huh.
You want sex with me? Come talk to me. Come on. You want sex with me? Come talk to me.
Yeah, the chorus is decent. There's so much going on with these characters in the video. Oh, it ended so abruptly at the end of the video. Either way, I did like the visuals. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like they were having fun, like all the extras and everything. I really did really like it. I mean, she usually has good like imagery. Yeah, this was the mixtape trailer that just popped up on stream. I'm of course reacting to that. I think it's in May. I don't have the date at the top of my dome piece right now, but like I said, I'll probably talk about it more in the future. I think she just dropped the track list as well that I gotta look into, and she's definitely one of my favorite female artists in the last couple of years. Personally, in my opinion, Heaven Knows was a good album on release at that time. I think late 2023, but I still consistently bump it more kind of throughout time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I feel like I bumped it more probably, like in the last like few months or in the last like 6 months, or to year in 2024 than I did back when it like released right away. Maybe there's just a lot of stuff releasing at the end of 2023. I feel like there kind of was, but she's just a really really cool artist. I feel like she upped her production on that album a lot. I want to continue to see like where she grows or like what type of pop music she's gonna go next, and like lyrically I felt like she was different on this one, which was nice. And yeah, this was a nice track. I'll definitely be bumping this back. It's not like my top of the top favorite PinkPantheress track or like single that she could have released, but yeah, this is a good track already on the mixtape, and so hopefully the next 8 that we hear are even better, man. And we'll see if we get another single and video on the way to that tape. If not, we'll see you guys when the project drops.